What's going on, everyone? Sitting here in my cigar room, about to have a cigar, and I figured, why not throw in some cigar content on the channel? I got a couple things already where I did the overall review of this cigar room, and oh, well, maybe that's it. That might be the only thing I have on here pertaining to cigars, but oh no, I have another one, yeah, where I was just shooting the poo and smoking a cigar with some coffee one morning. I guess what I'm going to do is do my best to review a cigar here. If you are a cigar aficionado or a cigar purist, you should probably turn this off right now. But if you're just looking to be possibly entertained, I guess that's up for debate, by some knucklehead smoking a cigar and trying to explain his experience with his unrefined palate, then this is the video for you. Yeah, right, Luna? There's no expertise in this brain when it comes to cigars. I like cigars. I smoke cigars, probably too many, too often. But I'm not here to educate anybody. So here we go. So I just went to my local cigar shop that I frequent. Picked up a few things. This is my go-to. It's Alec Bradley American Sun-Grown blend. It's one of my favorites. And then I got two that I've never tried before. I let my daughter pick one out for me. This is Camacho Corojo Robusto. Man, you could almost make a song out of that, huh? Camacho Corojo Robusto. An idiot. And then I got by Punch Diablo Gusto or Gusto. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the Camacho. So, starting off with the packaging, we have some nice bright red packaging. Let's see, it says infamous since 1962, hand built in Honduras. I have had Camacho before, way back in the day. I used to be into like the double Maduro, triple Maduros, so I was smoking the Camacho triple Maduros quite a bit. The black label ones, I guess you'd call them. Oh, it's got a nice little scorpion there. Can you see that? I'm also accompanying my cigar, my Camacho Corojo Robusto, with a canned Guinness in a glass. Let me quickly do my review of Guinness. Delicious. I'm cutting this with a very unlubricated, super dull V-cut. Oh, I just knocked over the tube. That's stuck on my thumb. And I got this Lotus lighter, torch lighter that has a punch on the end. It's kind of a crappy punch. I don't really ever use it. This thing works when it wants to. Oh, I should have... Dang it. Should have given my impressions before I lit it. That seems good. See, now this is this is why I can't review things, because like all the adjectives that people use to describe alcohol, liquor, cigars. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting an earthy flavor on the back end. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I'll say this. It tastes good. Like I was saying before, I used to always go with the pepper. That's what it is. It's a little peppery. Pepper. Yeah. So anyways, I used to go with the like the Maduro, double Maduro, triple Maduro, like super kind of harsh stuff. I'm not really in deep enough to know like the different flavor profiles of the different regions. But yeah, this one, so, oh, right. I'm all over the place here. Forgive me. Then recently I've been more into like the complete opposite end with the Connecticut's, trying out like all kinds of like different Connecticut stuff. This yeah, so far at the beginning it's got yeah, that little sort of peppery harshness. I don't know what you call it. It's not harsh, it's enjoyable. I kind of like it, but I guess some people don't like it. I apologize too. It is, I don't know what's going on here in Massachusetts with the weather these days, but it is incredibly windy outside. So if you hear whistling or the windows rattling or whatever, that's what it is. There's definitely a like something there. I just don't know what it is besides the pepper. Is it like an earthy, nutty flavor? Is that how I'm supposed to describe this? Again, I'm just some guy that likes to smoke cigars. I don't get too into the weeds with this stuff. I don't pretend to know everything about everything, because obviously I don't. I just, like everything in my life, keep it simple. It's got a pretty nice draw. It feels like, we'll see as we progress here, it feels like the draw could become a problem as we get farther down on this stick. The burn isn't very even, but that's probably because of the way I lit it. Let's cleanse the palate. Still delicious. Give this a little touch up. In case you're wondering, yes, I very much amuse myself. That's how I keep saying when I'm home alone. Yep. This is what it is. I'm not gonna film the whole thing me just sitting here smoking this, because that'll probably be even more boring than what this probably is to everybody except for me. But I'll flip the camera on and check in here at various points as I notice a change in the flavor profile. All right, so I'm about 15 minutes in, and it's mellowed out quite a bit. Now that that pepper is gone, I think I think I'm gonna go with like nutty, but I don't know if that's right because it's not like peanuts or almonds. I don't know if earthy is the right one because what are those son of a gun? What the hell are those nuts that you crack with the nut crackers? Those big crusty shells there. Dang it. That might be what I'm thinking of. The burns evened out quite a bit after my little touch up. See? Yeah. One thing I'm gonna say here, I'll get the label in there. I don't know why this is a pet peeve of mine, but I don't like these wide bands. And I don't care what you're supposed to do if you're supposed to take these off, leave them off, leave them, whatever, leave them on, take them off when I don't care. This is whatever. I'm just pointing out. Sorry, I just raged there for a second. But I don't know. I just, for whatever reason, don't like the wide band like that. Yeah. I'm using my, my dog, Luna. Yeah, she just spazzed out for a second. She's like eyeing all the squirrels outside. She's freaked out for a second. I'm using my guitar ashtray. It's actually a, I don't know if you can see that. It's from Cracker Barrel. It's just like a cast iron decorative guitar pan that I use as an ashtray. It's the little grooves there, see? It sits right there. Yeah. Nice. Come on. Hi. I tend to find things that are not ashtrays and repurpose them as ashtrays. And actually, I have an ashtray collection. If you saw the tour of my cigar room, you saw them all, but if not, I'll show them to you now. There they are right there, hanging out next to Mr. Pickle. Put the light, it's getting a little dark in here. Oh yeah, now I'm nice and orangey. Nice. Little ambiance. This thing's burning pretty nice. It's been going for, I don't know, like 30 minutes or so. I just ashed for the first time and pretty nice slow burn. It's mellowed out even a little more than it had at like the 15-minute mark. That, what I describe as nutty, which may not be nutty flavor at all, I don't know, that's just how I'm describing it, has kind of gone away. It's something else now. I can't tell you what it is. I'm gonna put this other light on. This orangey light is gonna drive me crazy. Alright, well, I don't know if that's any better. What do we got? Yeah, what the hell? Well, I don't know. I'm an amateur at everything I do. It's just the way it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and take the band off now. Sometimes if they slide off like this, yeah. It's just what I'll do, as opposed to trying to peel it off. If you're a regular on the channel at all, thanks for watching the videos the last couple weeks. You know, I started January 1st. I was putting out a video a day for all of January and February. And then I switched over to Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know, with the intentions of doing a little better quality videos, more content based, as opposed to me just like popping in and, you know, saying hi and how my day was going. And in the last 2 weeks, or whatever it's been, 3 weeks since I started doing that, you know, the channel, relatively speaking, my channel has kind of taken off a little bit for like some nothing unknown channel here on YouTube. Started getting a whole lot more views, so I think the format is paying off. You know, I'm probably gonna keep up with like the sort of travel videos. They're not really travel videos, but me just like checking out New England back roads and weird roadside stuff and small towns and things of that nature. My subscriber count has gone up quite a bit over the last couple weeks. As of right now, at this moment, I think I'm up to 97. Woohoo! So 3 more to 100, which is my first goal that I had when I started back January 1st of this year, 2024. My goal was to get to my first goal was to get to 100 subscribers, so I'm 3 away from that, and then after that it's gonna be 500. So just gonna keep plugging away, keep grinding, trying to put out stuff that people like. I mean, first and foremost, I'm doing stuff that I like. That's what this channel is all about, is me just doing stuff that I like, and you know, hopefully more and more like-minded people just catch on and come along for the journey. And part of it is, you know, the cigars. I'm, you know, very much into cigars, just not an expert, like I've stated a bunch of times already in this video. The couple of videos that I put out already with, you know, cigar-based content seem to have been received well by people out there in YouTube world. So it would be nice if I could make this a regular part of this channel. Like on Mondays, it's all CD related content, music related content. That's something that seems to have caught on, so that's become a regular thing. And then there's sort of travel videos like I was talking about. So yeah, I'd love to be able to get enough interest in cigar related stuff. As far as price goes, I think I paid I think it was like $7 for this, which is like, I'm pretty cheap when it comes to everything in my life. I'm broke, so I have to be. So like $8 is pretty much my max per stick that I'll spend. I mean, even that, like I usually stay in the 6-7-ish range The Alec Bradley's, these sun grown. This is a Corona. The place I go, I pick these up for like $6 a piece. They're like 6 and change a piece. And as far as like ring gauges, again, I'm not like, I don't know nothing about nothing when it comes to this stuff. I don't try to know. I don't want to know. But like these Robustos, I don't like going much bigger than this for like ring sizes. I feel like I get lockjaw with those. You know, I've tried with the really big ones, and it's just like I don't know. It's hard for me to get a draw on them. And it's just uncomfortable. And also too, like with Coronas, you know, can get like an hour and a half maybe. I don't necessarily want to spend like 3 hours sitting down smoking a cigar. Some of these get these giant cannons. Like, not really into that. All right, I'm starting to get some peeling on the wrapper there. See that? I don't know. Is that just from the way they're kept? Like, is it too dry? Is that why it's doing that? I don't know. Somebody let me know. I gotta say though, this is pretty good so far. This has been I don't know, probably been about 40 minutes or so that this has been going, and the draw is still nice. The it's mellowed out nice. The flavor is nice. Whatever it is, you know. Again, let me see. Lentils? Maybe lentils. Lentils and chocolate. There's definitely like, yeah, lentils and chocolate is what comes to mind on the initial like taste of it. But there's definitely something on the draw, like in the back of my mouth. There's a note of something that I can't figure out what it is. I'm getting down towards the end. I gotta say, I was definitely wrong about the draw earlier when I said I felt like the draw could get worse as it continues. It has gotten significantly better than at the beginning. It's got a really good draw on this, and the burn, as you can see, has been quite even, which makes for a pleasant experience whilst smoking a cigar. The flavor is still enjoyable. I still can't quite tell what that is in the back of my mouth. But I like it. It's been pretty much the same profile from after the first 15 minutes, where I had that somewhat intense peppery taste, peppery notes. Then it mellowed out quite a bit, or smoothed out, however you want to say it, up until this point here. And now the pepper is starting to reintroduce itself into the flavor profile. One thing that has stayed the same throughout is the Guinness is still delicious. I know some folks like to, you know, smoke their cigars right down to, you know, right down to the end to you're like, can barely puff on it. Once in a while, I'll do that, but typically, I don't go too much farther than this. I'll go a little more. So, as I wrap this up, I'm gonna say the Camacho Corojo Robusto. Yeah, the Camacho Corojo red label. It's been enjoyable. I mean, I would get it again. Hopefully, somebody out there finds this. I don't know if it's going to be helpful in anybody making a decision on what cigar they're going to smoke, but this would get my vote. Hopefully, someone's enjoyed watching this, found it entertaining or whatever. I'm just some dopey guy trying to entertain myself, entertain others here on YouTube, and this is the kind of cigar content you're gonna get from me here on Own Your World. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.